Man's never been in marquee when it's shut down, eh? Trust me, daddy.
Here we go.
When it shuts down, that's not me and it shuts down. When it shuts down, shuts down. Went to the show sitting in the front row in a black tracksuit and it shuts down. Touch the road and it shuts down. Boy, better know when it shuts down. Yeah, take time if a man wanna try me. No time. Same boat when I run up on stage. I pick up the mic and it's reload time. Don't know your songs, but they know mine. That's why I got gigs just like Joe Grind. After the show, I'll be over mine. Don't care about the notion of the sign. They tried to steal my vision. This ain't a coach, I was my religion. God knows I don't want to. But if a man wanna try me, trust me, listen. Me and my boys ain't scared of this. We don't listen to no politician. Everybody on the same mission, and we don't care about your ism and schism. Cause it shuts down. That's not me and it shuts down. When it shuts down, Fashion Week and it shuts down. Went to the show sitting in the front row in a black tracksuit and it shuts down. Touch the road and it shuts down. Boy, better know when it shuts down. You wanna act like a ducky for the camera. You say you're Muslim, you say you're Rasta. Say you don't eat pork, don't eat liar. You're just an actor. Blood, you're not on your beam. And if Selassie I saw you, he would say, blood, take off the red, gold and green. Them man are soft just like ice cream. Scene, start moving correctly. If you don't wanna upset me, you get you. You tryna show me you're friendly, I told you before the don't impress me. I better make you respect me when you see the man them selling.
It's a Western Conference matchup as the Portland Trailblazers come into town in this game. Welcome, folks, and thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us here at 2K Sports.
Ready to go?
This is Kevin Harlan by my side, Greg Anthony and Brett Beard. And from the sideline, David Albert. Taking a look at Denver.
Yeah, and they just look sort of lost out there lately. You know, they're not playing with a whole lot of purpose or drive. And you just can't wait for good things to happen. You've got to make them happen.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Lillard and McCollum, the explosive backcourt pair. Conley's out there with Nurkic, and it's Aminu in the small forward spot. Off the inbound pass, and Al Farouk Aminu gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And with the season coming to an end soon, playoff teams are walking that very fine line of resting players and staying sharp. Brett, where do you come out on that?
I'm all for some of the rest that the guys do get, and I like the way that coaches sometimes choose which guys are going to sit out rather than sitting out the entire team to give guys opportunity who are going to play eventually with the star guys on the team. If your top three guys are all out, the team looks entirely different. But if one of your top players stays on the floor, gets a chance with your 7th, 8th, or 9th player, then you can still have that chemistry on the court, which can carry over as you finish out the regular season.
That's tipped. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. We play just over a minute here in the first. Nelson, the pass to Gallinari. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes. They get it back. Fareed. And Fareed throws it down.
And guys, isn't it great to see a player who works that hard on the glass at both ends?
Well said, G. That's the way he has built, his reputation. Grinding away 100% effort all the time.
And then uses his explosiveness once he's gathered the rebound to throw it down.
Out to Harris. He's Jay on the way. And he knocks down the jumper.
Where was the D on that one? Just too easy.
And Lillard gets it to go.
Always pushing the action offensively. He puts so much pressure on the defense.
And Gallinari kicks to Fareed. Here's Jokic. No good. Shot missing. And it's Portland the other way. Last time they met was in Portland this season.
And really brought an impressive physicality to that matchup, drawing a ton of fouls, and of course, went on to win it.
No doubt that's what made the difference. The aggression they showed, attacking, drawing contact. They got them points at the line and made foul trouble a big concern on the other side. Coach Terry Stotts was on the staff back in 2011 when the Dallas Mavericks won the NBA title. Before that, head coaching stints both in Atlanta and Milwaukee, just getting better and better. And you can see the way his teams respond to his coaching ability.
Trailblazers have gone 4-7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Here's Lillard. Aminu dishes to Lillard. Nelson with the steal. And Denver is out to take their first time out here.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now. Looking at some different sets because of the matchup.
Also a good decision from the coach to settle your guys down, get into something new, and everybody on the same page. I know there are a lot of parts still coming together for the Blazers, but it seems like they may have found something with the pairing of Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum. What a great backcourt.
Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for Jokic.
We're just not seeing that same fierceness out of him defensively these last few months. He's lost a little bit of that intimidation factor. He's not blocking as many shots, and he's not making the same impact on that end of the floor.
In the corner, it's Nelson. And the call will be against Jameer Nelson. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Lillard, the pass to Aminu. From outside, off the mark. You look at the combination of Lillard and McCollum. Offensively, they are
well, I don't think any coach has a problem with having too much scoring or playmaking, especially from the guard position. The question for the Portland Trailblazers, as they continue to mature and gain experience, is how good and how committed will they be on the defensive end of the floor.
5 on the clock. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot, but they get it back. And the dunk by Vonleh. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
The shot's good. And that's now 7 points for Jameer Nelson.
Well, he's knocking down most everything, guys. 3 of 4 here.
And Aminu kicks to Vonleh. Stolen by Fareed. Poked away.
Come on, get it, Murray. What the hell are you doing?
Now, here's Aminu. Tight defense on him. Here's Lillard. And that one comes up a bit short.
He looked like he was in rhythm to shoot that one, guys, especially as open as he was. Just clanged it.
It's good by Hernan Gomez. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to the Hornets in Charlotte.
And on an ordinary night, guys, I think they would have come out on top. That's just how well they played. But they happened to catch an opposing team at the very top of their game.
Yeah, both teams gave a very strong performance. I think that was a prime example of the home court advantage being just that, an advantage.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. For Denver, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Nelson dishes to Murray. He kicks it to Plumlee.
Make it gooey, boy.
And that can go
backboard.
And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
They come out the gates here strong and put together just a solid first quarter.
Well, they've carved out a nice little advantage here, really by dictating the pace early on.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court right now for the Trailblazers, you've got Allen Crabbe. Evan Turner is out there with Mo Harkless. Then there's Myers Leonard. And it's Napier at the 1 spot.
Free throw shooting. Just another part of his game. He does extremely well.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well,
guys remember when Roy Hibbert burst onto the scene in that great year for the Pacers, and he's still one of the league's elite rim defenders. He doesn't go for the block so much as create a wall. It's called the principle of verticality, and Hibbert says, I'm the godfather of that. I'm not going to name names, but there were some prominent coaches who said, you need to get rid of this. Kevin, here's the rules.
Yeah, DA, he didn't invent it, he just perfected it. Thanks. Brent, the importance of the three-pointer growing and growing. Some worry it's becoming too prominent. What do you think?
I'm enjoying the game. I'm getting a little jealous.
Everybody is, though.
Yeah, I'm getting a little jealous that I didn't play in this era, but interesting the way that coaches are seeking out the three-point line and in turn trying to create more space for the guys that can do more than just shoot threes, Kevin. So having versatility between 1 and 4, a great screen setter that can roll and command some attention of the defense to suck in the defense. We always talk about the accordion of the defense, bringing them in, pulling them out, and taking advantage. I like the three-point shot. It's here to stay. Just don't mention 4. Don't mention the 4-point shot.
But some are.
Yeah, let's not go.
Fareed the pass to Nelson. Murray with it. Hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of the game.
And I think this is a strength of his team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
Good on the second free throw. Well, it's been talked about to death, the way the altitude in Denver can wear out the visiting team. With that said, Brett, for the first time in a while, the Nuggets haven't been playing at a very high pace.
I don't think that's the cup of tea for this current coaching staff, the way they've assembled things. And you wonder if not playing at a high pace doesn't make the most of a built-in home court advantage at altitude. But really, it's about your personnel. They have some plodding bigs and some young guards that need to develop. Why speed that up?
And the Nuggets making a change here. Jokic is checked in, and he makes all 3. Trailblazers trailed by 3. Nurkic kicks to Lillard. Plumlee with the rebound.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
Denver calls timeout. Just to see Mike Malone back out there on the sideline. He left Sacramento and kind of bred an odd situation, to say the least. But he is showing he is a solid coach in the NBA.
You know that saying, Kevin, where things work out as they should? For Mike Malone, I think the Denver Nuggets is exactly where he should be. He did a tremendous job in Sacramento, especially getting through to DeMarcus Cousins, and it was a bit shocking that he was removed from that position. But Denver spiked him up, moving forward, and now they have a coach for their future.
Wilson Chandler's checked in for the Nuggets. Gary Harris comes in for Nelson. Yep, it counts. Krabs got 4 points in the quarter.
He really could time those perfectly. What an assist.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. Now trip to the line to shoot 2. And the Blazers going a bit younger, kind of revamping on the fly. Brent, do you like what they've done?
I really like what they've done, Kevin. And to me, Terry Stotts deserves a lot more credit for sticking with what he established offensively, even with one of the franchise's best players and LaMarcus Aldridge leaving. And the incredible three-point shooting they lost with Wesley Matthews. Terry Stotts stuck to the same offensive system, and I think they've reaped the benefits with Lillard and McCollum.
Aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And slammed in by Plumlee.
And that is what he does best. Uses his height advantage to dunk over people. It's that simple.
Goes up on the wing. Lillard misses.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, you want your guys to attack with confidence, but that's just a bad look. Really no one trying to run him off that spot, so very calm as he drained that 3.
He dishes it to Nurkic. And here's Here's McCollum for three. Some solid defense from Harris.
That thought process was after he hit that first three, he'd be in great shape, but he looks way off right now.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
How about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, offensively, they got all the momentum behind them, got the D on the ropes, and they just kept throwing haymakers.
Molinari, he's checked in for the Nuggets. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Leonard comes in for Noah Vonleh, and it's Aminu in for CJ McCollum. Out to Harris. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from outside. Harris has got 5 points so far.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Lillard. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two. You know, Brent, the slam dunk, maybe the most dynamic play in the game. You've got your highlight reel dunkers and your game dunkers. You've won the dunk contest yourself back in '96. Who are your favorite dunkers in the league right now?
I think the guy I enjoy the most, Kevin, is Russell Westbrook, and it's mostly because of what he does to the rim on his dunk attempts. I mean, there's an incredible violence to what he does in the best way possible, the way that he gets to the rack.
It's amazing. Explosive. Explodes to the...
Yeah, and there's a little power and a little anger involved, and all that mixed together makes for one great highlight.
Violent, you're right. Here's the three. Good on that shot, and with that, the Nugget lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Aminu. Beyond the arc. Connects from three-point range. Murray's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time. A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Harris passes to Jokic. Here's Vonleh. Swings home and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Gallinari.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And great, nothing spurs Phoenix offense like a great play defensively.
Well, it fires up your teammates and the fans when you make plays like that out in the open court and explosive.
Myers Leonard, he's checked in for Portland.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
Trailblazers. This is checked in for Noah Vonleh. Allen Crabbe comes in for CJ McCollum. And Lillard subbed in for Shabazz Napier. There's 37 seconds left in the first half. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power. Hammering
Down the two-hand slam. Lillard dishes to Crabbe. Back to Lillard. To the middle. Jokic with the steal.
And if they're smart, they can hold it for the last shot.
That's got to be the game plan here. Make this the last possession of the quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Plumlee. Great D that time from Leonard.
The defense arrived just in the nick of time.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Nuggets lead by 6. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break, the players getting refueled with Gatorade. We're looking amped up and ready to get going once again. Without question, Jameer Nelson displaying his skills today.
He just went off in those first 2 quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
There's got to be some consideration that double teams will be sent his way. Of course, that's going to leave someone else wide open.
Harris and Gallinari for the wings. Jokic is up there with Plumlee, and it's Murray in the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Well, the Denver Nuggets franchise still mining for their first NBA title. That's very good teams, but have yet to make it to the finals. They did make it to the ABA finals back in '76. Still, these fans have yet to have a team win the West.
And the Nuggets in their lack of making it to the finals. The team has been in the NBA since 1977, Brent. They've had some great teams, though, along the way.
Yeah, the Nuggets have not had tremendous team success, and you have to look back recently at the mellow years with Chauncey Billups and even Allen Iverson on those squads. And back in the 80s with Alex English and Kiki Vandeweghe and Dan Issel. Still a team starved for success.
Harris kicks to Jokic. Here's Plumlee. Nurkic with the block. Back to Aminu. Nelson against Lillard. 4 on the shot clock. Aminu for the lead. That shot is off. And it's Denver the other way. When this game is done, they'll be off to Miami to take on the Heat. That will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Nurkic kicks to McCullough. Lillard, the pass to Vonleh. Lillard, the
He got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they needed to break this game open. Now timeout called by Portland. When you look around, we see a lot more face-up power forwards than in decades past. That's what teams are looking for, wouldn't you say?
I'd say teams are looking for, Kevin, guys who at the 4 and 5 spot can help a team move the ball from strong side to weak side, be able to read some defenses, make proper passes, and then set screens and be a presence on the roll. That's absolutely at the 4 and 5 spot what teams are trying to find today.
But you think players now, Brent, are smarter than they were coming in?
I don't know. I have to check the report cards, Kevin. No, the players, because of their versatility, and I think growing up not playing back to the basket and being asked to do a lot more things that require guard skills, when they come into the game and coaches are asking them to do these things, they're more than capable of doing it.
Out to Harris. Dishes to Fareed. Chandler outside. Nelson, the pass to Jokic. Out to Chandler. Harkless with the steal. And it's Kenneth Fareed with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. For Portland, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. And Chandler sends it back. Nelson dishes to Chandler. Here it go. They get the rebound. Jokic kicks to Nelson. Here's Harris. And another miss by Denver. Portland leading. The pass to Nathan. Stolen by Fareed. On up the court. Here's Nelson. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Nelson's got 12 points in the game.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Exactly. They get out quickly, executed to perfection.
Here's Crab. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Crab's got the lead up to 2 now for Portland.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
And here's Chandler from the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball. 8 points for him.
This has been a thriller. You cannot say enough about the way these two teams have competed.
I'm just impressed by sheer relentlessness these teams are showing. Neither side giving an inch.
Denver's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And there's a foul called on Allen Craig. That'll be his second foul of the game. Now a timeout called by Portland.
Still hard to watch the Denver Nuggets and not be reminded of one of their biggest upsets of all time, beating the #1 seed Sonics as the 8th seed in 1994. Mutombo lying on the ground, clutching the ball. Certainly a memorable playoff upset.
Chandler. And Wilson Chandler with the slam.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the right.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Especially in a game that is this close, every possession counting. That was just one side wanting it more than the other.
Denver leading by 3. Nelson, no luck.
Perfect positioning, and you know he will knock that look down more times than not. Just didn't connect there.
Here's Napier. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Clock at 6. Here's Crab. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
Denver calls timeout.
And they've been very loose with the ball here. They haven't been as patient, forcing things a bit, which has led to turnovers. They need to just slow down and relax.
Slow the hell down.
And here's Nelson. In the corner, Murray with it. Watching the line there, that'll be a backcourt violation.
Not sure, maybe the pressure of the moment got to him there. A really careless error that might ultimately cost the team.
That's a 2 from Lillard. Offline. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. The Nuggets on top, up by 1. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. On the court for the Trailblazers, McCollum and Aminu are out on the perimeter. Vonleh's out there with Nurkic, and it's Lillard in the point. Shot clock at 5, and stolen by Vonleh. And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That'll be his second foul of the game. Nurkic kicks to McCollum. Passes to Aminu. To the inside. And finished off by Nurkic. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Now here's Fareed. Back to Gallinari. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
All the officials are all over that one.
That free throw good from Gallinari. And when you think of the Blazers' history, Brent, this is a team with a somewhat stark past history when it comes to injury.
Yeah, I remember in the early part of the 2000s, Kevin, how the Portland Trailblazers were the most feared team. There were championship aspirations at that time, but it's been 10 years now, and maybe some of that bad luck that's always surrounded Portland has worn off.
Not good.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
Well, even the dentist would tell you that's a sweet move for that lay-in, and yet you gotta love his tenacity.
Now, here's Aminu. Conley kicks to Lillard. Portland moving the ball around. Good, nice play there from Vonleh.
Loose D here, critical stretch. I mean, you're better off sending them to the free throw lines than to have them get that good a look.
Well, they weren't even close enough to foul him there. That's how lax the D was on that play. And with the departure of LaMarcus Aldridge, the Blazers have handed the keys to the franchise over to one Damian Lillard. They've remade their roster with some young talent to complement what it is that he's about as his career moves on.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Harris is checked in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Mike Malone talked to his team during that last timeout. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. After you guys.
And Lillard kicks to Aminu. For the three. That one doesn't go. It's his fifth miss and 10 shots from the floor.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Incredible spring off the floor there for a power forward, and he needs that as an undersized big.
Hit, shooting one.
And you look at the free agent acquisitions for the Blazers, a lot of what they call second draft guys, Brent.
Well, a lot of those guys really just needing opportunities, and you have to credit their general manager to watch and scout and see how the fit would be with what Lillard and McCollum are doing on the perimeter. They've done a nice job.
You know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, I agree. A good time out here if that's the case. No reason to waste precious seconds to get together.
Trailblazers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Nurkic kicks to Aminu. Nurkic the pass to Vonleh. And it's Denver with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Jokic. Pulls up.
Oh, no.
Harris misses.
That's what he wanted. No, he should have drank.
And Lillard kicks to Aminu. Releases from 15.
Good.
They're running. Here we go. And the official whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. They'll go to the line. Murray's checked in for Harris. He's checked in for Portland. Trailblazers trailed by 3 to tie it up. Chandler with the rebound. Denver's got 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. And Plumlee kicks to Chandler to the right side.
I gotta make a better pass than that, dude.
McCollum dishes to Lillard. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Nurkic kicks to Crab. Chandler with the block. Now, here's Jokic. Pass to Chandler. Out to Nelson. Jokic passes to Chandler. In the corner, Murray with it. Back to Plumlee. Shot clock at 3.
Foul.
No good. Trailblazers trailed by 3. A 3 from McCollum. Can't hit the putback. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're up by 3. There's a minute left in the fourth quarter of this one. There's a minute left in the game. Plumlee attacking. Yes!
fantastic awareness out on the floor. That's a textbook assist.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Lillard. Chandler with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Chandler. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Lillard against Chandler. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one. And that shrinks the margin to just 4.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
Here's Plumlee. And slammed in by Plumlee.
Good eyes. Found the open man and delivered an accurate pass.
Buries it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Maybe a great run of games coming here. Let's see if he can keep building on this performance.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game. 6 on the shot clock. Murray kicks to Chandler. 18 feet out. Money. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They trail by 5.
That was sexy.
1 second left in the fourth quarter.
All the baby struggle. Yeah, we gonna let's time I right out. No. That was a beast ass shot, Chandler. All right out, man. Got Rocky just in the middle of the floor. Let's get it. Woo! That was an amazing shot, man. Let me hit the fade away. Too nice, Chandler. Too nice, man. Appreciate it, bro. Oh, we can go now. We can go now.
From the inbound, can't get it to fall.
Not quite, baby.
Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And standing by for the post-game show, let's head over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
Get it. 13 turnovers. We had way too many turnovers. It's alright. We came back. Ooh, 6. We had 6 threes from 9 threes, and he had 6 threes from 19. That's the difference right there, y'all. Look at how many more shots he took and how many more we made. We made 2 more shots, made 1 more free throw. It was a close game. But we pulled it out. Good points in the paint. Good rebounding. Yeah, we had great rebounding. He had 19, we had 24. Good. He didn't even have 20. Good rebounding, y'all. Oh, man. This is great, y'all. Overall, great. We had too many turnovers, though. He had 16 points off him, but somehow we still won. Nice. Chandler, yeah, that shot at the end was amazing. You went off this game. 2 threes, 5 for 6. That's amazing, man. Responsible for Jokic. Nice. Top for most of the nigga. Oh, no, he had more. 5 assists. He did good, too. His face sick. Nice, Jokic. I'm gonna get, hey, little mid triple-double, man. You double that, that's a triple-double. Double all these stats right here, it's triple-double. And the nice steal, too. Nice. Everybody's getting nice steals. How many steals do we have? 6? Okay, he had 11. Damn. Anyways, nice, y'all. Nice. Nice assist for Reed and steal. Ooh. Getting a little dirty work in there, man. And rebounding, too. This is a nice shot. This is a great win. And that's you going all, too. You and somebody did great. Yeah. Everybody had a great field goal percentage, y'all. 50 or above for everybody. They're great. For Reed. Other than that, though, great, man. It's a great game, y'all. Let's get out of here.
Me, I'm just done.
Done.
Take it for granted. I do my own propaganda. I feel like
This is CBT Naaruto, and I'm over and out, dog.
it's cold like Alaska.
That's already the classic.
Roy out of here like NASA.
Alright, so y'all, I'm out here.